Justin Jefferson of the Minnesota Vikings is my choice for the NFL's Rookie of the Year. What a season he had. When Dalvin Cook comes in motion outside, it takes the corner Malcolm Butler with him. So it puts Justin Jefferson with the gold slippers on, one-on-one against the linebacker. His route running was special. From the day he started, in his first start, I don't know how he didn't start week 1 and 2, but he dominated Tennessee. I mean, when you watch what he does here, he's more than remember they said he was just a slot receiver. You see him up at the top with that release? And then the contested catches, one after another. Didn't matter who was on him. All year long, he beat elite corners. But here's the thing about Justin Jefferson. He's got a plan to get open like he does right here in the dead of the zone. He's got a plan to get open. Then he's got a plan after the catch. See, he had a plan. So when you go, this was his biggest day of the season, was his first start of the season. 7 catches, 175 yards and a touchdown, including this one right here, when Thielen comes across the formation, and he's in the slot, and he's going to run this over route. And then he's just going to break away from everybody and finish in the paint, 71-yard touchdown, his longest of the season. And one thing about Justin Jefferson, he had a good time. He celebrated his touchdowns. He celebrated his big catches. And why not? He burst on the scene the way Randy Moss burst on the scene for the Minnesota Vikings. It was fun to watch. His route running, just elite though. Just an elite route runner up at the top. Man, he could separate. They could grab his jersey, pull on him. It didn't make a difference. He knew how to get open, to separate, and give Kirk Cousins a good target. And that was his signature. First down move right there. Up at the top. Watch this release. His releases are like seashells, like no two are alike. Boom, 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 boom. The ability to adjust in the air. I mean, he energized the entire franchise. What a season Justin Jefferson had. How about week 6 against Atlanta? Here he is in the slot. This is what the Vikings call the spray fade. Little separation. This route is to him all the way. Drop it right in the bucket. I mean, great hands. I didn't see him drop a ball. Now, I'm sure he did, but he didn't drop many balls. I mean, sticky hands. Down 23-0 against Atlanta. It was an ugly start. Somebody had to get the game going. Here he is up at the top. First touchdown of the game. Just a little dig route. And then knowing exactly where that goal line is for that touchdown. But he wasn't done. Look at this move right here. This touchdown move. Look at this. Watch this at the bottom here. Like this stutter, fake, go. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. And then the ability to finish constantly. 2 touchdowns against the Falcons. Got him back in the game. And then the 2-point conversion. Next play right here. How about this Bogart move to come back to get the 2-point conversion right there against Keanu O'Neal. I mean, just bogarting the safety. I mean, physical. And then after the catch, I mean, watch him right here down at the bottom. Watch this catch against Chicago. All right? Playing to get open then. Eddie Jackson, that runs right over Eddie Jackson. Like, I mean, took on the entire Bears team right here. Physical. Fighting for every single blade of grass. Couldn't wait to get up and celebrate and talk some nonsense to the Bears. How about this? Down 13-10 late in the third quarter, they needed to play. When they needed to play, they went to Justin Jefferson. I mean, all season long right here. I mean, here he is in the middle of the field, and then the pull away and run away from the entire Bears defense. I mean, just was not going to go down easy right there. 54 yards on that one. And then how about this? This play right here against the Cowboys, down 24-21 late in the fourth quarter. This touchdown here out of the slot, give them the lead. I mean, man, just the ability to sell that post, break it off to the corner, finish in the paint, gave the Vikings the lead. They just couldn't hold it. But Justin Jefferson, CeeDee Lamb, that was a show that day. 2 of the top receivers in the NFL. But there was more to come at the bottom. I mean, a plan all season long. I mean, it was fun to watch. You never know just what he was going to do to get open right here. Just a quick slant, touchdown. Celebration, please. Give it to me. Now, this route at the top against the Carolina Panthers, this is the Colorado route. This is not easy to run because it takes a long time to sell that shallow cross. And then to break outside, break the tackle of Shaq Thompson to get into the end zone. How about this? Down 16-13 to the Jags. This touchdown would give them the lead down at the bottom right here. I mean, it was a dogfight against the Jaguars. Look at this route. I mean, that's like what some of the elite route runners in the league, Amari Cooper, Devontae Adams, Keenan Allen. That's what those guys do. He was in that category. Stephon Diggs. He was in the category with the elite route runners in this whole league. From the jump, 24-24, 3rd and 19 against the Jags. They can't lose to the Jags. They don't want to be in the playoff contention here. Look at this. I mean, they try to double them right here. Forget it. Just goes up and gets the ball. And then you get this right here. Home at the Dome. Look at that move. I mean, it's like back in New Orleans here against the Saints. Just put that move on the safety. And then he battled Marshawn Lattimore all day. Down here at the bottom, I mean, it was a great matchup. Lattimore got some. Justin Jefferson got some too. It drew one of the best corners in all of football to try to slow him down that day. And then he would finish with 88 catches. Most dangerous after the catch all season long. Coming back to the ball, breaking a tackle, anything he couldn't do this year. 3rd most in yards behind Diggs and D-Hop. 1,400 receiving yards. 7 touchdowns. 88 catches. 23 catches of 20 yards or more. What a season Justin Jefferson had for the Minnesota Vikings. My choice for NFL Rookie of the Year.
Cousins lofts that to Jefferson in the end zone. Touchdown!